Hey guys, so please excuse this weird ponytail thing that I've got going on, just so it'll be able to, easier for you to see the contouring that I'm going to be doing, and just so I don't get it in my hair basically. So I'm already starting off with some makeup on my face. I've just got Skin Base 3.5 on, and I've also got, it's basically the fall lip tutorial that I'm like, fall? Not American, the autumn look tutorial that I'm going to be uploading next week. Or the week after I think. So I've got Skin Base Lift. I've just got a little bit of basic highlight and contour going on, and we're going to work with this as well, so we're just going to pile more on basically. So this is an ideal look if you've been in the office all day or something like that and you're going to be going to a Halloween party later on. You don't have to take your basic day makeup off. So first I'm going to be starting to contour my face before I put any green on, and I'm going to be using my contour colour here, which is my Illamasqua CC320 concealer. Oops. And I'm just going to start really carving my cheekbones out. Just so the green's already got some depth there. And this is why this works. So there, around here as well. Because otherwise it kind of, I don't know, not it looks too green, but there's something wrong about it. Go under my jawline too. And repeat on the other side. So temples. What I'm also going to do is add some down the, this colour, my contour colour, down the sides of my nose too. Don't worry about, I've got my brows drawn on, but don't worry about smudging them or anything, because we are going to go back over. And if you don't draw your brows on, we're going to draw you some brows on. Because as if this would be a tutorial, a Halloween Fee's makeup tips tutorial without doing something to your brows. Now we've got that, now we've got the cream contour on, we're going to go in with some powder. And that is if my white eyeshadow doesn't want to ruin the party. The the eyeshadow that I'm going to be using is Sugarpill's Acidberry. I wanted to call it Poison Berry, but that's this one. So Acidberry eyeshadow. It is fabulous green colour. It's awesome. So first I'm going to be taking it on this chubby blending brush. I got this from Meow Cosmetics, so take a look at them. I'm just going to take, like, I'm not even going to bother knocking it off or anything. I'm just going to start taking that over that contour. And making sure you do blend it up into your hairline. Then you want to take it up here, going into the hairline too here. You want to join those two bits up as well. And you want to start bringing it across a little bit. I don't know what this is. Some people have billed it as a poison ivy look. Some people have decided that it's like a Mother Nature look that's gone a bit deranged. Personally, I've got no idea what the hell this look is. It's just something that my brain came up with one day. Then we're going to start bringing this under here too. Starting behind your ear and going along your jawline. And then start bringing it down a bit as well, just so you've got that colour started coming down your neck. And repeat on the other side. Okay then, so this step is when I start to get a bit confused about what this is, because this is when I'm going to start adding some blue into this to deepen it up. So I'm taking, this is Sugarpill Velocity, and I'm just going to take that on my Illamasqua contour brush and just dab it in the tiniest bit and start adding that in bits where I would want it to look darker, so right up towards my ear and in this lower part of this contour. And I'm just dabbing that in like this. And then right up here towards the hairline as well. And also right close, really close to your jawline too. So here. And then once you've laid down that colour, you can obviously go in a little bit more heavy-handed because you know that's where it's going to look good. So same on this side. Right, does anyone else with long hair do this? Do you forget that you've got long hair and they think it's like an insect crawling on your base? No, it's actually your hair just touching you. Please tell me other people do these things. To blend that out, I'm going to be taking the green colour again and this Eco Tools. I think this is known as a blush brush. The name's completely, like, it just says Eco Tools on it, so I have no idea. And it's got this dome on it, so basically the centre of the brush takes all the colour and then these bits around the edge work to blend it out. So starting on that blue, just making sure it's all blended really nicely. Same with the bit around the temples, so just really working that blue away. Does anyone else think that the film with Poison Ivy in is probably one of the worst Batman films of all time? I was watching the, because they had a movie night on one of the TV channels, I was watching the one with Danny DeVito in and Michael Keaton. Oh my god. Just terrible. And then afterwards, the one with Val Kilmer and Tommy Lee Jones. And who else? Who's the Riddler? Jim Carrey. That was on afterwards. Just Jesus. What was it? Just why? From my head. So taking a blending brush. Ooh, and not dropping it on the floor. Take that green colour and start working around your nose. And I also brought this up into the beginning part of my brow as well, but it didn't show on the picture and I was really upset about it. Now, because I thought at this point I was looking a little bit dead, I took my honeycomb bronzer on this 168 brush and I just took that around the green that's on my cheeks. And just used, I don't know what I did, but I thought it looked better. So now onto shimmer, and this was part of the challenge to use these products. So I'm taking the Stargazer Envy Green eyeshadow, which is a nice, it's kind of like a metallic, it's a little bit cooler, it's less acid green. And I'm going to take that on that Eco Tools brush again. And just use that as a highlight because it's really, this is so shimmery. I'd wanted to try out some Stargazer products for a while, so that's why I was really excited about this challenge. And then just because I feel like that washes that out a little bit, I'm just going to take some more Acidberry. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is start doing a really drag style contour, and I'm going to take Tease by Urban Decay on this 275 brush. So 275, yep. And I'm just going to start it here in the where my bridge of my nose is, working it into the green a little bit, and then bringing it up and out past my eyebrow. And then I'm going to take Sandstone, which is the chocolate brown by Stila, and I'm just going to run that across as well with the same brush. But mainly in this bit here. So basically I'm just using that to create a fake false shape of my eye, making my eye look more dramatic. Then on the lid I just packed Sex by Illamasqua, which is just a pure white. I just packed that on the lid. So for my eyeliner I use the Illamasqua Infinity Gel Liner on a MAC, whatever this brush is. I've got all brushes in front of me. So taking some on my hand and working that onto the brush. Angle my camera so you can see a little bit better and you can see my nice messy bed. Yeah. So I started by drawing a line with my eye open that joined up into this new crease kind of shape that I created. Then, with a little bit more eyeliner. This is the key to this, you don't want to apply too much eyeliner at first. And then close my eye. And just drag that shape all the way along. And then start filling in. So there you are, that's your top eyeliner done. Really thick, you want to go like really for it and just go really thick. The bottom, I just did the same thing, so I used the brush and just drew a line that was coming away opposite the other one. Super careful. Going under the eye with barely anything on my brush. So now you've got this shape down, as you can see, which is a double wing. You just want to pile on a bit of mascara. If you want to, you can add false lashes, but my eye is being so sensitive at the minute that I just can't dare to put them on. Once your mascara's on, you want to take, so I'm taking my Illamasqua Eyebrow Cake in Stark on an angled brush. You want to start filling in your brows again. And I just made them look really crazy. So I started along the bottom, just carving out my usual straight brow. So along the bottom, normal brow shape. Then for the rest, I just went a little bit crazy and made them just random hairs coming off, darkening them up too. Okay, so now you should have something that looks a little bit like this. So I'm going to take my vanilla pigment from MAC. I'm going to be quite liberal with this. I'm going to take it on my my 787 brush. I'm going to dip in and then dab some of it off on my hand and take it just here and then pat it in with my finger. And on the cupid's bow, you want that. I'm just going to take a little bit of that green on my cupid's bow too. So now for the finishing touch, which is the lips. I'm going to miss the gems off it this time because I don't really feel like they added anything at all. So you could go for completely green and use Illamasqua Shoot, but I'm going to use this fabulous Chanel, what is this called? This is Rouge Allure Laque, and it's just friggin' gorgeous. As you can see, perfect red. I only wear this on special occasions, believe it or not. So here we go. So now you've got your lip on, the only thing you need left to do is to grab your floral headband and pretend you're Poison Ivy. So then guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like it. It was a lot of fun to create and I hope some of you wear this for Halloween. I've been asked a couple of times on Instagram if I'm going to be recording a video for this, so here it is. So I'll give you a bit of a close-up of old Poison Ivy. So eyes open and eyes closed. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep updated with anything else that goes on in my life, I've also got Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. They're all Fee's makeup tips. And don't forget to subscribe. If you're new to my channel, then please subscribe. It makes me so happy when people subscribe. I don't think I could have said subscribe any more times in that sentence. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.